guys, and happy Friday. Welcome to this edition of Junk Journal Diva. I am Rhonda. I am going to be doing something in my Create and Destroy journal. And I skipped the welcome part. I could do that later. And then start game. Make this page look like a pinball machine or your favorite video game. I'm not going to do that because why do we don't have to work on any specific page, do we? No. So I'm going to work on the bee. Turn this page into a beehive design. Incorporate honey if you can. So I've got honey and I've got bees. I've got honeycombs and I've got bees. And I may add some other stuff later on, but for the moment, we got everything we need here. We got yellow honeycombs, we got black bees, yellow bees, and we got some flowers. And I am going to sacrifice, well, maybe I don't have to sacrifice it. Let's see what happens if I just go over this with the honey. And then maybe I can scrape it off there. Yeah, that kind of works. And just go here and there, creating honeycombs, right? Why not? Doesn't have to be neat. Although I would like to stop sliding it through. You know what I mean? Like, I wish my stencil wasn't moving around as much. Okay, that's better. We'll get some here. Perfect. Junk journal perfect anyhow, right? There's some. Okay, we're going to let this dry. I'll just leave some splotches here and there. Not that bad. I just wanted to give it a little texture. It's kind of thick, but that's okay. It is a create and destroy journal. There we go. So there's our base. Now I don't want to throw this away, so I think we shall keep it. So what are we doing on this Friday morning? Well, I think you guys know that today is the day I do the giveaway. So at some point in this video, the giveaway is just going to pop up, and I'll record it from my desktop, and you're just going to see giveaway. And you, this way, if you're watching my videos, you'll know I'm honest about the giveaway, but I'll know you're watching the videos, okay? So we'll get to that here in a bit. I gotta let this dry, and then I gotta clean this up because I don't want to cross-contaminate these colors and wind up with mud at some point, and I will use this. So what's going on besides me cleaning up my mess here? Tomorrow is Saturday, and this is when we're celebrating Mother's Day, so I pre-recorded a video for tomorrow, and I'm going to pre-record one for Mother's Day. There we go. And next week, all week long, I'm going to organize one section of my room. All week long. Got to get it done. Procrastination is my best friend, and it should not be. All right, so we'll put this guy. Maybe we'll put a piece here and then tear that off, right? Goes this way. Oh, good. I didn't mar the best side of it. All right, let's get this glued down. And what else is on my agenda? I am working on a lot of new digitals. So I invite you to take part in that. And then sometime next week, I'll be doing a D-Stash giveaway. I invite you to take part in that. And I'm still deciding. I think I'm going to give a choice of items for the 800 subscriber giveaway. Once we pick a winner. Okay, so this can go here. And then I can cut this right along here. Come on, stick, or cut, I mean, go this way. Well, let's just do it here. There we go. And then this piece maybe can go there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. All right, so here in just a second, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go re-warm up my coffee. And then we'll talk about prizes and other upcoming events. Okay, so this was that Create and Destroy book I got when I went to 5 and Below on one of my famous trips for my root canal situation. I fear the worst, guys. It still hurts from time to time, although it has improved. Okay, let's put you here. All right, so now we got our stuff. And I'm wondering, I have this clear coat. I'm almost tempted to put some real honey on there and then let it dry and then Mod Podge over it to get rid of the sticky. I'm tempted. I don't know that I will. Okay, we can put some bees here. And some bees here. And then we can put a couple of bees here. And then I think that might be all I have room for. Well, I suppose I can put a bee there. Okay, but we got to wait for this to dry. So while that's drying, I'm going to go clean up my mess and come back and talk about a few other things. All right, guys, stay tuned. I'll be right back. I will. I'll be right back. Good morning, or good, welcome back. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so our stuff dried, and while I was away, I had a really nice conversation with my husband, and we discussed the events of the day, and just had a nice conversation, and I did my random comment picker. We have a winner. Okay, so at some point, again, like I said, that winner will be announced with the screen recording for verification. And I'm just trying to get out all of these little bee spots. So what I'm thinking is, got this idea. Always got an idea, right? Okay. So I kind of cleaned it out a little better. This one came off of my Cricut Maker. Get all of those off of there. Okay, so here's what I think I'm going to do. Since I have, whoops, sorry about that. It's Handsome Hunter. Since I have a lot of the, is this black? That's not black. I took the black to work with me, and I'll bet you, wait, I was going to say, I'll bet you I didn't bring it back. So let's do this. We'll let that dry. I just wiped that across my nose. How do you like that? We'll let this dry. And I think we'll put the yellow ones here, like this. Watch. Give it some interest. See? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Kind of hope that would be black. You know what I mean? Like dark, dark black. I got gold. I was looking for a black, but let's try this. Let's try this. Let's do it this way. This might work. We'll just kind of spread it around. Does it have to go everywhere? Nope. Should it go everywhere? Nope. We should just have fun, right? Let's see. Bring it down. Yeah, that'll work. Get some of that extra off. Put it under the other bee. I wonder if I could do no, I was just going to do some lines. Just do some lines. I don't know what I was thinking, guys. Maybe I wasn't entirely thinking. Now see, that one will go there. This one will go here. I just got to get the glue on it. Okay, so I forgot what all I was saying earlier, but I do want to mention at some point next week I'll do another D-Stash giveaway. Those will continue. For how long, I don't know. Although I think what I might start doing is doing a live stream craft and chat. Have people come to the live if they want to be entered, and then do a random number from 1 to whatever. Because I haven't done a live. I don't like them, but I need to be doing them to help my channel grow. So what about that? I think that's what I'll do, is I'll do a live stream, craft and chat, whereupon you'll come in as viewers and pick a number at some point during the live. You'll pick a number depending on how many people show up, and we'll do a random draw that way. That might be better, I think. I don't know. We'll give it a shot, see how it goes, and we'll do a craft and chat. I'll give you a heads up when we're going to do it, and that way if you want to craft along, you'll know what we're making. Okay? I might invite some people. If anybody wants to come do a live with me, if you're a YouTube creator and you want to do a live with me, let me know. Maybe we can do a live together. I tell you, I'm not a fan of lives. I will be honest with you. Straightforward and honest. I am not a fan. Let's see if we can get this to stick a little better. Get some stuff on there and down there. And I might make it viewer's choice. Okay, so I'll do should put you right there. Yeah. Then we'll do a yellow one. Wait, let's do, yeah, we'll put you this guy here. We'll put him down here. We'll put this guy here. Yeah, we'll do a poll. And then from the poll, we'll make a selection. And then I think what would be cool is whoever's poll wins also gets a D-Stash package, right? And then we'll give 1 or 2 or so away during the live. You guys let me know what you think. Okay? In the comment section, just tell me if you think that's a good idea or that's not a good idea. Now this guy, I think, probably could use a little help. I don't know why, but I just felt like that bee was far too yellow. You guys tell me. I don't know. I just like the grunge, I guess. You can take the grunge away from the girl, but you can't take the girl away from the grunge, right? Okay, we'll put this guy right here. And we'll give it a spritz. Come on, stick. Put some glue down here and we'll make you stick. We will force the fit. Okay? So, give it up, Mr. B. You're going down on the paper. This is the way it is. This is the law of Craftland. Okay, and then I'll give that a spray. Maybe I'll just do the whole thing. Why not? We'll do it some different colors. Do I have anything? I have some teal. I have some mud color. We'll just grungify our bees. Why not? There's that. Here's some dark green. There. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's a create and destroy anyhow, so we don't care. All right, there's that. Okay, guys, now the magic moment. I must bid farewell and get moving here. I'm going to see you in the next video. Stay tuned until the end.